United We Om is a 501c3 nonprofit sharing accessible yoga and meditation with trauma-impacted and under-resourced communities. All of our workshops and trainings are offered by donation with no minimum donation. Your donation directly supports our mission of making the benefits of practice available to everyone. Thanks to supporters like you, we've continued to provide practice virtually throughout the pandemic. Learn more and support our work at unitedweom.org. Thank you.
Are you all ready? You have your water ready to go. Glad to be here with you all. Thank you, Ms. Rakisha. All right, let's pull that head, the crown of the head. Imagine it's coming up towards the clouds. It's a magnet pulling you up so you can feel the extension of the spine as you're growing tall. Let the lower part of your body sink down into the chair. Feel supported by the surface beneath you. Try to get to those sitting bones, and you might need to move some fleshy part of the booty, but really ground yourself into where you are. Let's take a full breath in and breathe out through the mouth. Full breath in, breathe out through the mouth, big sigh. Full breath in, breathing out, big sigh. Full breath in, breathing out, big sigh. Let the breath flow smoothly and naturally. Allow your feet to root down into the earth. Imagine those roots are going really deep, passing the subsurface. Just notice how you feel in your body. And just ask yourself, what am I experiencing right now? Notice the flow of your breath. Is it moving swiftly? Is it short? Are there long, full breaths? Just notice, no need to change anything. Just allow it to be. Now let's begin our cleansing breath. We go into our cleansing breaths to cleanse any stale or stagnant air that may be in the lungs. So we're going to breathe in through the nose. Pause the breath. Open the mouth and breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Two more. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Open the mouth. Breathe out. Close the mouth. Allow the breath to return to its natural flow. Just notice how you feel. Allow the hands to float towards the earth, fingertips pointing towards the earth. Sitting up nice and tall on your chair, just adjust yourself as you need. Feet are planted and rooted into the earth. And begin to make some rotations with the wrists. And if rotating the wrist presents a challenge, just move. Just get some movement going. Maybe like this, this. Do what feels good for you. And be certain to go in both directions. And then bring the hands into stillness and wiggle those fingers. And float the arms up. Right in front of you, palms away from the body. Make some movement with each finger, starting with the thumb. And be certain to go into both directions. No matter how they're moving, just get in both directions and just move through each finger. Notice any sensation you feel in your wrist as you move your finger. My hands are doing something funny today. And when you just wiggle all those fingers once you get through. Soft elbows, don't let the elbows lock. Relax your shoulders down. Just turn your hands slightly and allow them to face toward the body. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the face. Allow the breath to flow naturally. And this is an effortless meditation. Just connect with your body. Go inside. Notice what you feel. Rest if you need to rest. Just come into your body. Just connect to your inner landscape. Good morning, friends. Just joining us. And now we're going to open the arms, still keeping the palms facing towards the body. You're going to open the arms, feel the shoulders connecting in the back. The chest is lifting. And then bring those arms right back to center. Relax the shoulders. Then we're going to open up a little wider. Opening up, feel the shoulders connecting in the back, and then float the hands back together. Waking up the upper body, opening up, feel the chest broadening, and then coming back together. Navel towards the spine, opening up, and then bringing back together. Opening up. Keep that crown of the head growing towards the clouds, and just flow with this movement. Opening up the chest, Waking up the shoulders, soft elbows. Feel the sensation in the upper back as you open up and the shoulders, the back of the shoulders connect and just flow. If you feel any tight or tension and you don't have a flow happening, just give yourself a little shake and then begin again. Keep those elbows soft. We're just warming up, so be easy and gentle with yourself. Relax those shoulders. And the next time your hands are back in front of you, just rest right in your starting position. You got it. Just take the arms right out in front of us. That's your breath in, and this is your breath out. You're taking the arms down and back. Breathing in, bring those arms up, relax the wrist and the fingers, soft elbows, and breathe out. Good Tuesday morning. Did you greet your body this morning? Did you thank it? Did you give it a light touch? If you didn't have an opportunity to do that yet, don't worry, we'll do it during our practice. But I want to encourage you to get a deeper relationship every day with your body, an intimate relationship with every day with your body should be like going on a first date. Anybody remember their first date? All that time you took to get ready for that first date? Thinking about what you're gonna wear, how you gonna part your hair. With that same enthusiasm that we had for that first date, that's the enthusiasm we should have with our body every single day. So every day is your first date with your body. The next time your arms are out front, just leave them right there. Open up the hands. Really stretch those fingers wide. And let's just do a little hand stretch. Wake up the hands. Soft fist. Let the thumb go inside. That's your soft fist. Imagine you're holding a little birdie. You don't want to crush it and you don't want it to get away. Here we are at 0, 1, 1. Going for 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going for 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going for 13. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Close it up and then give those hands a shake. One more set, one more set. Here we go. You feel any sensations in your hand? Just be aware of what you're feeling. Just observe the feeling. Soft fist. How are you feeling in your shoulders? Right up here. Right down the neck as you hold this pose. Just notice if there's any tension. You're noticing any tension there? Just take a breath in and breathe out. Roll those shoulders back and down. Yeah. Here we go. This is 0. 1, 1. Going for 2. 1, 2. Going for 3. 1, 2, 3. Relax your shoulders. No shoulder earrings. Bring it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going for 13. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Close it out and shake it out. Give yourself a nice shake. All right, let's interlace the fingers, elbows out, and we're just gonna make a little wave. You got your wave going. Wave is flowing through. Wake up that wrist. And now that you got your wave, take your left foot, come onto the ball of your left foot, and make circles with your ankles. Say what? Yes, get a little brain action happening. Exercise all parts of this beautiful body. Now, even if your ankles are not making circles, maybe they're just going from side to side, it's okay. Just play with it and have some fun. And rest that ankle down and rest the hands down. Release, give yourself a shake. It comes up if you had your ankle rotating and your wave going at the same time. All right, a few of you, okay. Even if it was going from side to side, that still counts, all right? What we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So interlace those fingers and start your wave. Notice how your arms are going. I try to wave the other way, but I'm a little challenged. All right, take that right foot, ball of the foot into the earth. And as you wave, rotate that ankle. Notice that if this side feels a little different. Just have fun and play with it. This is a judgment-free zone. Self-acceptance is how we flow. So clearly, my right side, as I'm assessing, is a little different from my left side. Rest that foot down and rest the arms down and give yourself a little shake. Take our attention down to our feet. You're gonna take your left leg, extend it out, and you're gonna point your toe and flex your foot. You're pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing. Just extend, don't lock the knee. Just a nice little leg out. But don't lock it because we still want the energy to flow. And make some rotations with the ankles. Good morning, ankles. Be certain to go in both directions. Any clicking, clacking, it's okay. And release that foot down, bring it back in. And we're gonna go to the other side, extending that foot out, pointing, flexing, pointing, flexing, pointing, flexing. Now notice the different contraction in the muscle as you point, what happens to your thighs, and then what happens when you flex. Just notice that. And then make some rotation with the ankle. Be certain to go in both directions. And find stillness and bring it back. We're going to go back to the left. So you're going to bring the knee up and extend out. The knee comes back in and down. Same thing on the opposite side. Keep that navel towards the spine. Feel the crown of the head drawing up to the clouds. Opposite side, knee up, out, up, down. Other side, up, out, up, down, 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 up, out, up, down. Last set. Up, out, up, down, up, out, up, and down. Give the legs a rub if you need to. So now we're still working on the legs. You're going to bring the knee up, turn the foot in, almost like the heel is coming in. Come back, up, and down. So knee is coming up. There's a rotation of the heel. Up, down, up, in, 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 up, down, and rest. Just notice how you feel. Now still on the leg. So we're gonna go up, and then the heel is going to the opposite direction. So we did internal rotation. Now we're gonna do an external rotation. And just play with it to see what feels good on your body. We come back in and then we take it down. We begin now. Up, out, up, down. 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 Last set. Up, out, up, down. Up, out, up, down, and rest. Just notice how you feel. Feel those legs warmed up. Now, since we're in this area, we might as well just jump into, what are we jumping into? Thank you, Nana. Nana was the first one to throw her thumbs up. We're just gonna jump into hip rotation. The legs are already warmed up. Thank you, Miss Tameeka. Thank you, Miss Joyce. You know I need the enthusiasm for hip loving rotation. So just adjust yourself. Thank you. If you need to hold on to your chair, give yourself the support that you need. So maybe open the legs. Notice what you need and then give your body that. So the foot starting on the left side is going to come up a few inches off of the earth, and we're going to start with external rotation. If you only have your knee today, that's okay. The goal is to graduate to get that hip rotating so that we have what? Say it with me.
Juicy joints. Juicy joints. Joint.
Thank you. There we go. We're going to do 18 out and 18 in, and then we'll switch to the other side. Oh, but did you hear the rumor? Summertime is coming, and we're going to get to 3 sets. 3 sets. I see the excitement. I see the thumbs down. Is this a rumor? Is this a rumor? Here we go. 18. I'm counting. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Get that full 18 in. Opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a pill. Smile. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Make that last one complete. Rub that hip down. Did you talk to your hips this morning? Miss Jackie Brown gave a thumbs down. Here we go. Now be good to yourself. If it's causing you any discomfort or pain, you want to adjust and modify.
Trying to see people.
If it's too burn, keep going. Okay, here we go. Right foot is a few inches off of the earth. We're going external. 18, support yourself. Hold on as you need to. Maybe even hold your knee. Just play with it and see if it feels good in and on your body. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Make that 18 count. Opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Make that last one count. And rub those legs down. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yes, yes. One more set to go. You got this. All right. When you start to hear a change in my voice, that just means the burn has really kicked in. Left side, few inches off of the earth, and we're starting with internal rotation. 18 in, 18 out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Make that last one count. Opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and rest.
And rest. Thank you.
Man,
Can't get back to you. Thank you.
one more side to go. One more side to go.
There you go.
Right side. This is off the earth, starting internal. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Make that last one count. Opposite way. 1, 2. If I was going the same direction, it was internal and external. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Make that last one count and rest. Rub down those legs. Send love to the legs. Thank the legs. Thank the hips. And just rest. Let the lower body rest. Nice work, everyone. Are you feeling all warm and fuzzy inside? Here we go. Just take a glance at me. New movement. We did it last week, but it might be new to some. You're gonna step your left foot out just a little, sitting comfortably up on your chair. Both feet are rooted, so the left foot is a little bit more forward than the right.
Can hear her.
Extend that left hand out. The palm is facing up. This hand is gonna go to the back. Here's a side view. See that side view? So it's as if someone's pulling you from both sides, right? That's the first step. We're gonna make a fist and we're gonna pull the left arm in close to our ribs and gaze down at the left arm. The back arm comes to the lower back. So the movement looks like this, extending, and then we pull it in. Opposite hand rests on the lower back. And when we're looking at the left hand, left elbow is towards the ribs. There's a little turn, a little twist. And then we push out and extend. There's a little tilt forward. As you tilt it forward, your navel is towards your spine. Now keep that core engaged. Both arms are extended. Extend through those arms, and then you're going to bring it all in together. Elbow goes towards the ribs, the chest goes in, the belly goes in, and you gaze at that left hand, left forearm, left elbow, wherever your eyes land. And then you extend it. Pull it in. Now remember, the back hand is just resting on the lower back. So just play with this movement. Just pulling in and really extend out. And do it with ease. Don't strain yourself. And when you bring it in, you're bringing everything else in. The belly, the chest, and there's a slight twist as you look at that left arm. Just move at your own pace and just play with that. That back arm touches your lower back. If your lower back is not comfortable, find a place that is comfortable. Maybe you end up on your hands on your waist, but just play. See what feels comfortable. Extending out. Pull that arm in, elbow towards the rib, and gaze at that left arm. You can look at your elbow, your forearm, your hand over your shoulder, whatever comfort level you have. Extend both arms out. Both arms extend out, and then we pull in and gaze down. Reaching out. Yeah, I'm going to pause and check you out. Release any tension in your shoulders. Keep that head straight. Keep your head straight as you come out. And as you're bringing it all in, allow the head and the eyes to go down towards the left side. And then extend, release, bring your head back to center. Notice the sensation in your back. Your arms are not high. There you go. Chest height is perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Modify as you need to modify. You got it. And your fist, don't clench the fist. It's just a soft fist. Let that thumb be inside the fist. Notice what you feel in your body. What's happening in your shoulder, your lower back. Are you noticing any tension? If you do, bring your awareness to that area and breathe out. Nice movement, everyone. Keep going. Don't force it. Let it be at ease as you extend. Coming in, feel that twist. Keep going. What's happening in your torso as you twist it? What sensation do you have in that back arm and those shoulders? Yeah. Keep those hands chest height. Beautiful. One more time on this side. Reaching out and then bring it all back in with that little twist. And stretch out and release. Gather and release. Bring it all in. Woo, and step that left foot back in. And just notice how you feel. Notice any sensations in the center of your back. Shake yourself out if you need to. That's a nice deep stretch, huh? And you're stretching, you feeling that deepness? Yeah, okay. What we do to one side, we have to do to the other. Step that right foot out. And just adjust your feet. Don't make them too close together. Don't make them too far apart. Just find your sweet spot with your feet. Root them down. Extend the right hand, palm is facing up. Extend the back hand, palm is facing up. Soft fist. When you're making a soft fist, your thumb sort of, if you can, touches the base of your ring finger, and then you just make your. All right, let's try this side. Pulling in, the elbow comes in towards the ribs. Feel that twist. Back hand touches the lower back, stays down, and then release. Notice how this side feels for you. Keep the navel towards the spine. Remember, we build strength in our belly to give us stability. And I'm going to pause and check you out on this side. You got it. There you go. Modify as you need to. And don't rush through the movement. Really experience the arms reaching forward and back. Do you notice there's even a little tilt as you extend forward? And take your time as you come back in and twist, relaxing the shoulders and releasing. Those arms extended, that's your breath out. And as you pull it all in, that's the breath in. Adjust your feet as you need to. Pay attention to where your backhand is landing so that you can see your growth as you do this movement more often. See how you progress. Pull it in. And remember, when you're pulling it in, the navel is coming in, if it's not already, and the chest. So you're taking in all of the goodness. And then you're releasing. This is a release of what's not serving you. And then bring in the goodness. Get that twist going. Relax your shoulders. If you're feeling tension in your neck and your shoulders, take that breath out and release. Rest whenever you need to rest. Keep going. Keep the head center. And then turn the head down when you're twisting. And then come back to center when you open up. Just a few more. Rest whenever you need to rest. You got it. Relax those shoulders. Just two more on this side. Notice the sensation in your body. Notice any messages coming from the body. Looking good. When you complete, just two more. When you complete your two, just gather, release, rest. And you're going to gather. You're going to release and rest. Just notice how you feel. Notice sensations in your arms and your shoulders. Give them a little rub. You feel it, right? This girl says, yes, girl, I feel it. All right, let's pour into our hearts. It's important that we pour into our hearts, that we keep these hearts filled. So I'm going to step out to my right, take my arms. Oh, no, I'm scooping my arms around. And then I'm scooping up whatever I need for the day. Back of the hands come together. Pouring down into you. This is my favorite. And then you step back in. Opposite side, scooping around. Pinkies are together, little fingers. Looking good. And then you step back in. And just keep flowing at this own pace, at your own pace. Keep your arms rounded. Imagine that you have an orange under each arm. So your arms are rounded. And you're scooping up. Looking good. Yeah, there you go. Wonderful. Now just imagine that the Most High is giving you whatever you need. You just have to pick it up and pour it down into yourself. What do you need for today? Just imagine it is available to you. Right now in your practice, you just need to scoop it up and pour it in. Looking good, everyone. I'm going to pause my movement. Very mindful movements. Yes. Hands and wrists and arms seeing tension free. Nice flow, everyone. And gaze up at those hands as you lift up your scoop and then pour it in. Bring those eyes back down and then you're stepping in. You got it. Get a little work to the eye. Relax the shoulders. Even though the shoulders lift as you take those arms up, they don't need to be tight or tense. Stepping out, scooping up, and pouring in. Keep going. Relax your shoulders. Relax your face. Rest whenever you need to rest. Nice. And one more time on each side. Take your time and really experience the fullness of the movement. Notice the rounding in the spine as you scoop up. Sensations in your shoulders as you pour into yourself. And when you complete both sides, just gather and release. And rest. Give yourself a little shake. You need a shake. Just notice how you feel in your body. All right, let's do a little bit of hinging and then we'll begin to wrap up. Let's take the hands and put them in the hip flexors. And we put the hands there so the sensation can help your attention, bring your attention to that area. So we're going to hinge forward as almost as if you have a flat back. Feel the heels planting into the earth. As if you are about to stand up, the buttocks would rise, the thighs contract, and then you float back up. Navel is towards the spine. 2 more. Hinging forward. Relax the shoulders. That's a flat back. This is how we always want to pick things up and float back up. Allow the core to bring you back up. One more time. Floating forward. And let that core bring you back up. Good. Now let's send some love to the kidneys. We're going to step out. We're going to take our arms around, hinging forward. There's a little pause here, just a little pause. And then allow yourself to go down. Take the hands and allow it to flow up the back of the legs, all the way up to the lower back. Tap the kidneys like this. As you breathe in, let your hands open on your kidneys. And as you breathe out, hinge forward. Let the hands travel back down the back of the legs. Come around your feet. Come inside the feet. Travel up the ankle, inside the legs. Tap that groin. And step back in. Opposite leg is stepping out and we're going around and we're hinging forward. A little pause right here. And then flow down. Travel up the back of the leg. Tap. Inhale. And as you exhale, hinge forward. Traveling back down the back of the legs. Coming around the top of the feet. Inside. Tap the groin. Step back in. Opposite side. Just a few more. Oh, there's a pause right there. And then you're floating down. Keep that belly engaged. Navel towards your spine. Traveling up. Tap that kidney with a slight fist. As you inhale, open the palms onto the kidneys. And then float down on the breath out. Traveling around the feet, coming up inside. Tap the groin and step back in. One more time, each side. I'm going to pause my movement and check you out. Keep going. Slight pause. Yep, there you go. Floating down. Remember, you're hinging at the hips. You got it. Wake up that kidney. There you go. One more, one more. Allow the breath to flow smoothly. Let your hands be as comfortable as it can for you. And when you complete your set, you just want to gather and release. And just rest. And just go inside and notice how you feel. And we're a bit over. So let's just take a few seconds to take some really full breaths. And I'm going to do a coherent breathing, just a few. If you need to leave, I understand. Just rest before you jump into your next activity. And we'll begin our coherent breathing now. We're breathing in through the nose for a count of 4 and breathing out through the nose. And I'll guide you. Here we go. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Allow the belly to soften and expand. 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. 2 more. In. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. 1 more. In. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Relax your breath. Allow the breath to return to its natural flow. Go inside. Observe the quality of your thoughts. Observe the sensations in your body. Just notice any changes. As we prepare to close and seal our practice, we close it with the hand gesture. And the universal hand gesture is prayer pose. But I want to encourage you to take your hands, your healing hands, and lay them on yourself. We simply rub our hands together, get all that goodness energy circulating. And maybe there's some place on your body that needs a little bit of extra love. You know that place. Just allow your hands to rest on that place. And as you breathe out, soften the body. Bring your attention to that area. And imagine you could bring your breath to that area. And use your breath out to release any sensations that are uncomfortable. Or maybe some uncomfortable emotions that may be holding on in that area. Just allow the breath to allow ease to show. Bringing all your attention to that space. Taking full breaths in and complete breath out. I thank you for sharing in the practice with me today. It's my heart's desire that you go forth with the rest of your day, knowing that you are loved and you are loved. May every place that you go, you have the victory on today. And be reminded that you are more than a conqueror. No weapon formed against you can prosper. I close by saying namaste, ashe, amen, and peace, 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 peace be unto you. So be it. Thank you.